Hello, this is Alyssa, back for another Binky Quick Tips video. I'm really excited. Hello, this is Evil Alyssa, here to tell you my Binky tips. You will find my tips much more useful than that other Alyssa's tips. Trust me, Evil Alyssa would never lie to you. You want to skip all essence. Who needs essence for money, Dreamgate, or goals? It just wastes time. While you're at it, if you're next to a dream boss, just do it for no reason. What could go wrong? 1 HP is fine. Don't listen to Alyssa when she says you should heal. Healing is time loss. No one has ever died in Green Path, or in Death Key Room, or in Fungal. It's all propaganda. You don't need Wellick if you're rushing C-Dash. It will all work out magically. If you're really short on money, just kill Watcher Knights, or better yet, go dive route. Who needs C-Dash when you have dive? Don't open the Mila lever. It will never come down to that in a race to kill Mila. I recommend instead going for Nails 4. Then you can one-shot Mila. Skip Palm Relic. It is slow and only time loss, especially if 5,000 Geo is on the board. You don't need VS, just do Eye Boulder. What could go wrong? If you need to kill your shade in Gigi's hut, you don't need an egg. Gigi will understand. Just die and make sure to lose all of your money. Don't kill Vengefly King. Zoat goals are silly. You will always want the option to slash Zoat's cold, dead corpse. I hope you found these tips helpful. I guarantee if you do these in your next match, it will surely bring victory, and you will win the tournament and the world! That is all for now. Evil Alyssa, out.
Hey guys, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to kill the Pale Lurker boss. Yeah, let's just get started here. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to climb up here. Well, yeah, it's pretty tough, guys. So we're going to go up here, and then what we're going to do, and this is the really complicated technique, is we're going to walk forward and hit the Shade Soul button. So you see walk forward, and then I hit the Shade Soul button. Now that was tough. Now, you might not have dash here, because maybe your brain is just really dumb. So let's practice walk forward, Shade Soul, and the Shade Soul button. Yeah, it's pretty tough, guys, but if you practice enough, maybe you'll be really good.
Hello, everyone. We are here for another bingo match, and I'm joined here by Kron, coming live from Kron's time zone.
Hello, Bingy time.
Today, we have Team Left Side Dive versus 67 Horse-Sized Bees. So, otherwise known as the Nebula versus Scotty rematch. So, we did not plan this at all. It was a randomly generated seeding match. I promise. But I'm excited for this match.
Will definitely be interesting. So we'll be getting started very soon.
Yes, and I have my finger on the live split timer.
We love
And
the timer.
hopefully we'll actually start on time this time. I'm gonna get distracted if I start going over the board. So hopefully we'll be starting very soon.
Sure.
Live split timer makes an appearance. Okay. But I wonder if we're actually gonna see Left Side Dive from Team Left Side Dive. They
Normally not the greatest thing to go for in Bingy, but you never know.
But you see, Desolate Dive is on the board.
Desolate Dive is center square. So.
Center square. I'm just so nervous. I really want to get this timer on time this one time.
One time during the whole tourney.
One time. It's going to be this time. Okay. But we can at least star some of the dive goals while we're waiting for them to start. They should be getting started very shortly. We have Desolate Dive. Okay, we're starting. We're starting.
All right.
Okay, timer started.
All right,
I can
timer's going.
Breathe a sigh of relief. Okay. So we have Desolate Dive, 2 grubs and basin.
Pulse Night Breeding Malek kind of dive goal-ish.
Kind of, yeah.
Not really. Quick Slash, and I think that's it for dive.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but that BLTR a little bit forcing depending on what we want to do after.
The thing is, with BLTR, that Wings is just kind of good on this board.
Yeah, Wings is pretty good. It does make Hornet Hera better. It does make Hornet 2 better. Agnes, yeah. Yeah, not the worst thing not to be forced into if somebody does go dive, the other person getting wings is not bad at all.
Yeah.
There
are a lot. There are a lot of Abyss goals on this board. It looks like, well, kind of Abyss, like Hornet 2 goals.
Yeah.
We have Shade Cloak.
Shade Cloak, Cloth, Hornet Hera. Basically, it's Hornet 2 synergy more than anything. It is interesting. We do have Harry Revik, King's Idols, and Pale Lurker here, which is all King's Idols, if people want to do that.
We do have both teams running, I think, any percent. Well, did anyone pick up
not necessarily. No, we have the Geo.
Oh, we do have the Jabo. Okay. I missed them getting the rocks. My bad. Oh yeah,
probably getting it. We probably want there's a lot of synergy with getting Queen Stations, so probably gonna see both teams getting it.
Okay. I do like there is a lot of Kingdom's Edge synergy too, though. With I think you were mentioning earlier with King's Idols, Pale Lurker, all the Hornet goals.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that.
We do have a lot of grubs on the board, which is nice with 20 grubs here. We have 12 on the board alone.
And as we all remember, that 20 grubs is OJ's favorite goal. Okay. Both teams are opening Queen Station. Please ignore what I said earlier about both teams running 80%.
I don't think there's that much Stream Nail outside of Revik. We have Zero, Hera, anything else? I don't think I see anything else here. Yeah. Dreamnail not looking that good on this board at all.
Yeah, it's a very weak Dreamnail board, I do agree. We could see someone kill False Knight. You never know. We never know.
I wouldn't be insane like as surprised as I would be on a lot of other boards. This is probably one of the better boards that you can kill False Knight on. Because even if the opponent does block BLTR, it is nice getting those early-ish blocks on lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have left side skipping, and actually, it is. I don't even know what to call this team. I'm just gonna add. I'm not saying this full team. I'm not saying. I'm not saying the full name. It's not happening. I'm just gonna call him Team Horse. It's Team Horse.
Okay, Team Horse it is.
Team Horse is full killing False Knight.
Okay. I imagine that with a player like Scotty who runs 112, when a top 112 runner like Nebula, that they're just really comfortable with this routing.
Yeah, this early game is very comfy for Scotty. But we'll see. So this will be interesting divergence.
Yes, we'll see. Yeah, I'm curious what Team Left Side Dive is going to prioritize. I've been watching Quado and Nebula practice a lot, and Quado has been playing fantastic. I've seen them just repeatedly be going for lines and making it's hard for me not to have notes on a player, and when I watch Quado, it's like no notes.
Yeah, it is definitely definitely an experience to play against Quado, and then you match up a very good hand with Nebula, and you have a very scary team.
But I do want to say, I do think that Shimolo kind of got out before their time in the last tournament. They were out, I think, right away, but I thought they actually, their matches were extremely close. And they got a little bit unlucky with seeding. Yeah. So I'm really hoping that 67 horse-sized bees will make a run in this tournament.
I definitely think that it will be that it is not a team to be brushed off with the Team Horse.
And as I was telling Scotty earlier, a lot of people when they play Quado, they feel so afraid and they feel like I have to get a line or else I'm gonna lose. When Team Left Side Dive,
not necessarily the case. Yeah.
They're a team just like anyone else. They are a very good team. They should be taken very seriously. But we don't want to beat yourself up before the match has even started, which a lot of people do when they play Quado, which is kind of understandable.
Yeah, you can definitely be nervous about playing it, but changing how you want to play a match is not necessarily great. Because normally, if you change up how you play, you do play a little bit worse just because you're not familiar with it. But
agree.
So,
what do we want to do in Green Path? I'm hoping that we'll at least see them rescue the grub.
Yeah, at least get the grub, if not get the stag, one or the other.
Yeah,
because we do have Thorn's Balder on this board here. So getting our access for that later is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's okay.
I would imagine that Team Horse is gonna get it because they do have the extra money here.
I think
we'll see.
I think it's good if they just rescue the grub and then come back later for Gorb or something and the King's Idol, and then you don't need to open it. Yeah, it's a lot of money for a very long kind of Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell Sports Room is kind of a long goal versus the Great Slash and Shape of Un, which is like a minute. Well, once you have Isbuzz for Shape of Un.
Yeah, if we'd have something like Stagnus Vessel Fragment into Gorb, into King's Idol, into the Green Pathing, it'd be pretty nice. But
I would bet money that Nebula knows the wingless Stagnus Vessel Fragment skip.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Scotty does.
I'd be surprised if Scotty knew it. Just because that's not necessary. I don't think that's something he'd ever need to have done before. I do know that Nebula does know it, for a fact.
Yes, okay. Nebula knows that it's not practiced enough. Yeah, it's a little bit. I've seen people who practice it still mess it up in like tournament settings. So I think if you are practicing it, it's better not to do it because it can take a lot of time.
Yeah, maybe like it's something that like sometimes I'll go for like once if it's like not necessarily something I need to get, and if I mess it up, it's whatever. If I get it, it's cool. But
Okay.
it is definitely one of the skips that I am more fond of in this game.
Yes, it's a for fun skip. It's also useful. Also, team left side dive, rescuing the guarded grub in green path, not opening green path stag, and going into hornet.
And we're skipping Moss Knights on horse team, and we are getting the grub as well. So that's similar with both teams. Making up a little bit of time, not killing these Moss Knights. And we are about even on money now.
Wow. I feel like 67 horse-sized bees has made up a lot of time. I guess they're like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's about a full hornet fight behind, and they made up time on the skipping Moss Knights. Yeah. It's probably about a 20-ish second gap now.
Neither team opening green pass stag, which I'm fine with. I prefer green pass stag when there's goals like Great Slash.
When there's quick goals, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 67 horse-sized bees already done with hornet.
Yep. So both teams will be going into fungal. Let's see what pathing they want to do. We are skipping leg eater bench on left side dives side, and we'll see if Team Morris wants to do the same.
Yeah, I don't really expect. I'm hoping that 67 horse-sized bees is potentially going to commit to dive, and they didn't do false night brooding maul like just for the false night.
Yeah,
kill.
I would agree.
But I also expect Team Left Side Dive to either do like potentially like they might potentially do lever route, which I do like on boards that you don't open green pass tag. Just because you don't.
Yeah, not having this queen station. This is definitely a seems problematic on this board. There's a lot of goals that are very nice with having it unlocked. So,
but to be honest, like there's a lot of stuff to do without it unlocked. It's just faster if you need to do something really quick to have it unlocked.
All right, and Team Horse did get leg eater bench, so we'll see what they're gonna want to do with that after.
Well, let's see if they're gonna open Queen Station first and then go and use City Crest, because usually that's what we'll see with teams that actually intend on going left side dive.
Yeah, normally we do see that if left side dive is what's happening with Queen Station, they get it they do that, then warp back to leg eater bench before claw. But we are getting the scrub, so I feel like we're probably not getting Queen Station.
Okay. They're in the exact same spot. But Team Left Side Dive has claw at this point. They both rescued Bouncy Grub though. They are I'm confused what their intention is. This looks like they just killed False Night for the False Night brooding molecule.
Yeah, might be that they aren't going to get Queen Station, but we'll see if they're not aware of.
Oh, a nice pogo from a nice Mantis pogo from Scotty. Team Left Side Dive grabbing Spore Seal. And about to open Queen Station.
Okay, back.
Let's see what their 67 horse-sized bees plans on doing. I like saying the name 67 horse-sized bees.
Okay, so it is just that Shmalu does not know that Dewey going from Mantis Village is faster than Leg Eater Bench, which is fine. It's not that much slower, but also means that they miss out on that Mantis Village journal.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What do you need money for anyway? You get
20 grubs money.
Yeah, of course. Deep focus, quick focus is a money goal. Lifeblood Heart, Joni's Blessing. 2 extra masks are good money goals. But you're hopefully collecting some King's Idols, so it's not the most money heavy board I've seen, but it can the extra money can help for 2 extra masks. Okay. One thing that I would have noted, I think in 112 they do bench like Eater because they rescue Bretta's Sly.
Yeah.
And get Dash Master. So that might also be why they benched like Eater. Also, if you have the dive, you can go pretty fast from the dive entrance, the City Crest entrance with C Dash.
That's true.
To Fungal and go to Mantis Lord. So I would have liked to see them not rescue the green path, the Fungal grub, but that's fine. Just because you can get it later from the city storerooms, the City Crest entrance.
The Rama skip. Yeah, we have Nebula going to set up Shade Skip. And yeah, just all normal things so far.
Okay. Do you think they're gonna Dream Nail? Do you think Team Left Side Dive will Dream Nail?
I think they'll probably not get it right now, but I could see an argument for either way.
What do you think the first goal that Team Left Side Dive is gonna mark? Because at this point we think 67 horse size Bs is probably gonna be marking Desolate Dive.
Marking dive first for Team Wars. If it is Dream Nail, it's probably just going to be 0. If we're getting Dream Nail, we're immediately going to get 0. If not, probably Crossroads, Fog Canyon, Grubs, if I had to guess.
I would guess that or Unlock Hidden Station. Maybe. I think
it's not a bad thing to mark as the first, but I think it is definitely giving up. I think it is not necessarily the best thing to give up these Crossroad Grubs, especially since we already saved Spike Grub on the way to Salubra. Okay. So it seemed like that was our priority.
The Grubs are always Quado's priority, to be fair. And we do have 20 grubs on the board, so rescuing the 6 grubs in Crossroads Fog Canyon does work towards that.
Getting both these grub goals is nice, with 20 grubs on the board.
That's another reason you don't really need Queen Station on this board, is because you have to go and get that grub anyway. Tuck is also a fast goal, Alpha saying in chat, and I agree. I was kind of looking at that, but I don't know if Team Left Side Dive will have... Well, Team 67 Horse Size Bs will have priority on that if they prioritize it, because they'll have quicker access to a key.
Yeah, if they want that goal right away, they can definitely just get that key and go back down with the toll bench. Possibly. I don't think that they'll end up doing that, but it is definitely something that they could do. And yes, I didn't mention it when they passed it, but we did not go for Dream Nail.
So what do you think Team Left Side Dive is going to be thinking when they see this Desolate Dive mark from 67 Horse Size Bs?
I think we'll probably be happy to see this mark from Left Side Dive. Maybe we'll make them want to do Hidden Station first.
Yeah.
Just as a safety, as a precaution. But I could see them still going for these Fog Canyon Crossroad Grubs before doing Wings, because they know that they're going to be ahead to C-Dash, which means that they'll be ahead to Wings. So maybe they say they have enough extra time to get these Grubs first.
True. Okay, 67 Horse Size Bs getting the chest and the relic. So we're going to have plenty of money.
Yeah. And we are saving this grub, which is good.
Yes, 20 grubs is on the board. We have basically run 112 without Beretta and Dash Master, and actually probably opening Green Pass tag.
Okay. And left side is going to get Lantern now, as we're doing a Sanctum escape.
Mm-hmm.
And oop, almost bought Silver Shell.
Yep, that's not a good thing to buy. You would not have. Actually, you
They'd
would have enough money for the toll. They have enough for the
Just
toll.
barely.
Okay.
Ooh, and we are going for Stagnus first, actually.
Yes. They want the flex.
Interesting.
They want the flex. Well, let's see. Can they first try it?
I'm not sure I necessarily agree with this play, but it does get him that relic, the idol, and they'll probably end up also grabbing Boulder Shell at the same time. They might even go for Thorns and then go for Spore Shroom and just get those before Sea Dash. But
they could also get Joni's Blessing. They do have Lantern. I'm sure Nebula knows the Dark Room, but they do have Lantern. Okay, V-Sync on. Let's see if they can get it first try.
Ugh.
At this rate, though, 67 horse-sized bees is going to be first to Sea Dash.
That is true. Yeah, if we do anything other than... ooh, that didn't... This is not going to make it. Yeah.
This is a very tough skip to do if you're not practiced on it. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared, Kron. I want to see Nebula get this skip.
Yeah, we're going to have to reload this room. We're going to have to get a little bit more soul.
Team
might
Horse.
change Quada's plan on if we want to go continue past after this or not.
We're getting Cyclone Slash.
See.
Okay, never mind. Not
They're
Cyclone
just
Slash.
reloading the room.
They're just reloading the room.
We hit the Vengefly once, so it would die.
Fair enough. Horse-sized bees did pick up the key. I will mention that.
Yep. Ugh. Okay, this looks a little bit better.
Oh, and they get it. The Sagness Vessel Fragment skip from Nebula. Good to see it done second try.
We are seeing Team Horse going for Saluba right now. Maybe going for this buying Lifeblood heart early, or maybe even getting Quick Focus early.
Yeah, rescuing Sly is always good. And, okay. I think Team Left Side Dive is going to be cleaning up some of these goals in Cliffs.
Yeah, so we are continuing past. We'll end up getting this idol, and we'll see if they want to get the charms or not. Probably going to get the charms. I don't expect them to be getting Joni's Blessing here. They do have the Lantern, so they might climb back up for it.
Alpha, Evil Alyssa tip to sit on Cyclone slash bench. We're not going to get life.
Just getting the idol. All right.
Okay. They're not going to actually be too far behind to Sea Dash then.
Actually, yeah.
It's going to be...
That's a mistake. Are we... Okay, we are not going for Sea Dash still on the left side.
Is it going to be Green Path Fungal Grubs? Maybe Thorns Vagni, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom? They didn't get Boulder Shell, right? Or did they?
Yeah, we did not get Boulder Shell. So we'll see what they want to do here.
I'm a little surprised by that. Like, their nerfs are high in a tournament match, but Quado could have a plan. Like, I personally think you were there for Boulder Shell. You get
that maybe this row 3 is scary. Now that they messed up Stagnus and they don't want to risk losing Quick Focus, Deep Focus, and Grubs here. And that row 3 is pretty scary otherwise.
I feel like we've seen a lot of Green Path Fungal Grubs early, and usually I find that tends to be a mistake if it's not on like a line you're going for, because it's just like such a long goal.
It's kind of a line pressure here. They do have the column 1 pressure after they get this. Not insane pressure on it, but it is definitely something that Team Wars has to look at.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And so we've rescued Cornifer Grub, now the Spike Grub, and now we just need Mossy Grub.
We just need MMC Grub.
MMC Grub.
Or Mossy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Words are hard.
It's okay.
Totally not. Why else would I have said anything?
That's fine. Okay, and 67
And
horse
hopefully
sized
we remember to
bees.
get this. Yep, we're getting key.
Yes, just
Don't want
always
to
get
forget
shopkeeper
that on this
ski.
board.
Don't try to don't skip it and lock out. You might want Shade Soul, especially with Watchcloth Die and Hornet 2 and Pale Lurker and Nosk on the board.
Yeah. I am a little surprised that we're skipping Mossy on left side dives side
Mm-hmm.
when they're already this low on when they're this low on money right now. Could help them afford um, closer to Lifeblood Heart or Quick Focus if they wanted to get either of those.
Yes. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Mossy Grub rescued for Team Left Side Dive. While
And we just have this,
mm-hmm.
just Fortune Grub left, and yeah.
Are they going to go for that though? I think
Looks
they
like
are. I guess I like 67 horse size. Okay,
Oof.
well, I like their position before they fell into the Crystal Peak Gauntlet.
Or it's getting a little bit scammed on that this movement. So we'll see if they're going to be trying to continue through past this on this 1 HP.
Kron. I'm so okay. I was scared. Okay.
Nah, it's fine. We're fine.
Okay.
So fine. All right. And yeah, left side will be marking this green path fungal grub.
Okay.
And we are continuing into Deep Nest.
I want to see 67 horse size bees do 3 King's Idols.
That would be that would be very good.
Maybe talk to Tuck.
If they do have a very hard time blocking column 1 if they don't get King's Idols.
True.
I am surprised to see that we're going all the way into Deep Nest from this team right now.
Might be for Devouts and to potentially open the Deep Nest stag. They can also potentially do the Zote Arena and get a King's Idol there.
Yeah, very possible. Not doing the Trans Dash to Nos Grub. What do we hate grubs or something?
67 horse sized bees executing a perfect dark room and going down into getting Dream Nail.
Okay.
Very unsurprising from a player at Scotty's level.
We are killing these devouts, so maybe we're just getting these devouts for line pressure.
They're on the way.
We'll see, and so we do see Team Horse going for Dream Nail here, probably to prep the mark on Hornet Hera.
Yes. They will have Team Left Side Dive does not have Dream Nail yet. So I guess I'm looking forward to seeing what 67 horse size bees will do after Dream Nail. I assume they're gonna mark 0.
Yeah, if we don't mark 0 after Dream Nail, I think that's a little bit of a mistake.
I agree.
But yeah, we probably wanted. Honestly, I would not be surprised if we just if we followed into Cliff, Scott Gorb, and the King's Idol there, and Boulder Shelf for them, and they get their 3rd idol with Revik and.
Yeah, that's what I'd be.
Yeah,
that would be a really good play. I do hope we see the 67 horse size bees take column 1 seriously. I'd be very disappointed if they didn't.
It does also work in favor of them with the TLBR.
True.
They're able to pressure that.
Force Team Left Side.
Go ahead.
Force Team Left Side Dive into that early Nosk that no one wants to do.
Yeah, because they do also have priority on Hornet 2 with the C-Dash already. So yeah, we are killing 0, which is nice. And we warped out for left side, and we are still not going for C dash. We're going into cliffs. This is not
Yeah.
cliffs. We're going into edge. We might just see them go straight for Hornet 2 and maybe try to get those King's Idols early.
Yes.
Um,
They will need Dream Nail for Hornet at Hera.
yeah, I don't think that's their priority right now. I think they're kind of just. I think I'd probably be more scared of TLBR. But honestly, yeah.
I will also mention that 67 horse size bees has not seen Hornet at the fountain.
That is true. I do hope we know that is a thing.
Yeah, I hope that too. Yes, it was on the quiz that was requested for everyone to take. That is how not to lock yourself out of that goal.
Okay, we are skipping Hornet 2 from left side here. Means that we are just prioritizing this King's Idols. And we'll see if we want to kill Pale Lurker or not with this equipment.
Wow, I think they could read your mind, Kron. They're gonna go for Gorb for the 200 essence for Peri Revik and the King's Idol. Yep. And probably gonna grab that King's Idol by Boulder Shell.
Alright, I'm having a little bit of issues going through these rooms. Gorb being Gorb. We get that kill.
Gorb dead. We want to grab the essence. Okay.
Right, we'll see if what they want to. They'll definitely get this idol. We'll see if they want to get anything else other than the idol.
I think it's been a while, and Team Left Side Dive hasn't marked a goal. I'd probably focus on the idol, but I don't know if they're going to win that race at this point.
Yeah, it is very.
Okay.
Yeah, if this happens, I think it might be a lot closer than we think. But if they warp out of here right away, they will win for the title. Yeah.
Yes, they just need to. Okay, they're already at Resting Ground Stag. They're going for it. 2 King's Idols. They need to just go for the King's Idol right away.
This is going to be very close, depending on
if they parry Revik or not.
From both sides. Yeah, if they do parry Revik first, that will probably lose them. Ooh, we actually the fact that we don't have C dash here is
it's very slow.
Left side here.
Yeah, we're going in. Come on,
very close.
Let's mark the.
I do think that okay, we are going straight for it. So Team Horse will be getting the King's Idols.
This is so. I'm still nervous. I'm just like expecting Nebula to magically warp or something.
Not quite something that we can expect to happen. So this does go to Team Horse here.
Wow.
We'll see what left side wants to do after this.
See, this is why I say Shimolu was like they were gone before their time in the last tournament. That they just knew exactly what to prioritize.
Yeah, very what's the correct word? I can't even think of it. Very normal play, I'll say. That's
I mean,
get the late interaction storage there.
A lot of times we see people like do parry Revik and then go for the block, or go for Lifeblood Heart Joni's Blessing and then go for the block. I really like that we saw them go for the block because it didn't take them that long, and then do the goal that they know they had priority on. Yep. Really excellent play.
It is now 4-2, and Team Left Side is going for C dash now, and we have Team Horse going into crypts for their King's access.
Yes, and maybe they'll grab the Hollowness Seal. I don't know if they really need it, but
definitely don't think we need any more money after resell, but
that's true.
We never know.
They do have 3 King's Idols. I did forget. That's a really good point. But yeah, no, I really am happy with how 67 horse size bees handled that line pressure, because if they don't get 3 King's Idols, they're in a really tough position.
Yeah. I do think that we're in a pretty rough position from Team Left Side with this row 1 pressure.
Yeah, they
with
definitely
Shade Cloak and dive locked things.
I think stopping and getting C dash is the right call. I think you just need it. Like, you rarely see teams win without C dash if they don't win on a line right away. So just kind of like cutting your losses, getting it, and then you can kind of have a clear head to think about what your next move is.
Yeah, C dash also makes these 20 grubs that they're gonna have to block much faster. Get access to a lot more. That means probably gonna be finishing off Fall Canyon Crossroad grubs. And because we do already have, I think we're at 9 now. I think.
I think the 67 horse size bees is going for unlock hidden station. Personally, I would like Crossroads Grubs Fog Canyon first, just to put like Team Left Side Dive really on their toes.
Yeah.
Just because of there's not really that many wings goals anymore at this point because Stagnus Vessel Fragment is done. Wings will be helpful.
It's a defensive play, which is pretty nice. Since they are ahead already.
Yeah. But let's see what Team Left Side Dive is going to plan. I think they're just going to do Frog Canyon Crossroads Grubs.
Oh, that is true. Hidden Station, it's along with Hidden Station, they're also getting their 2 grubs in Basin.
Yeah.
So I think it's a reasonable play to do right now.
I know, but
get some the Hidden Station stag also for Abyss stuff when they need it.
That's true. I think it's just I would put off 2 grubs in Basin for as long as possible, just because there's a good chance they don't have dive right now.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to save goals you have priority on till later. And we do have to mention that Team Left Side Dive does have priority on 6 Devouts and Talk to Hornet at Hera. Well, they have Deep Nest Stack for that, but they would need Dream Nail and a Hornet 2 kill.
Well, if you look at if they get both of these Basin grubs and Hidden Station, this row 4 is actually kind of scary for them too. Where they have if we get both of these and go straight for Hornet 2, what is left side blocking with?
Yeah, that's true. They could always go get Lifeblood Heart Joni's Blessing. It's a fast
goal. Not row 4. That's not what I meant to say. Column 4. Sorry.
Column 4.
Column 4. Yeah.
True. That's a really good point. I do think that.
I think this is probably one of the better plays that they can do, because they can give up. They have dive. They can give up this row 5 and just block with Quick Slash if they need to.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually very in favor of this play now.
Fair enough. I'd like to see them potentially do Hornet 2 or potentially after. It always makes me nervous because you won't really know when Team Left Side Dive gets dive, because there's nothing that's going to be indicating it. They could just mark Quick Slash and you just don't know. Team Left Side Dive,
especially with how big of the gap they have between these 2 marks. They don't know that they sniped them on King's Idols necessarily.
Yes, true.
Yeah. So we have we did not bench. Oh, we didn't have the money to bench.
It didn't, or they did, or maybe they did.
Okay,
wait,
they did not bench.
Okay. They thought they benched. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay, we're going for Hornet now. Actually,
I'm confused.
Now they honestly not. I don't think the right play, but it's not the worst. They do know that Left Side did just get the Crossroad grubs, so they know that they are not close to wings at the moment.
Oh, it's a Quick Slash play. I think it's a Quick Slash play. They want to block row 5 before it even becomes a pretending of a threat.
Yeah.
And I actually do think with this Moloch play, Team Left Side Dive might be going for it, because they just got the Mass Shard from Moloch, and I mean they could just want to do False Sniper Reading Moloch to make it feel like, I don't know.
I'm not sure that they will immediately go for False Knight here. We'll see what they want to do.
It might be.
But is pretty observant, so maybe he does already see this Hornet 2 becoming a problem. That might be what we're doing now. I don't see what else we're doing in Cliffs here, or in Edge here, so it is probably just Hornet 2 play.
I do like Hornet 2 on this board a lot, just because there's just 4 goals.
It honestly might be a row
Oh my
4. Ooh.
gosh. Sorry, I'm really distracted by this one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Scotty would never. Scotty's done this on 1 health a million times. There's
Team
no need to
Horse going
worry.
through quick slash on 1 health. How many lines is that left for Team Left Side Dive? Only row 4?
I think it's row 4 only. Row 4,
Yeah.
column 5. But I
Okay.
don't see column 4 happening. But all right. So yeah, we'll see. Team Horse going to sell. No, we're going to talk to Tuck, blocking that row 4 preemptively, which is very nice.
I like Talk to Tuck is such a fast goal, and they have the key already.
We are inadvertently getting this Hornet preview, so that's good for them. They're not going to lock them out.
I'm always worried about that, so that's really good news.
Yeah.
I like that. I really like Talk to Tuck here. I think that blocks every line.
Very nice.
And
I would have liked to see them sell also, but maybe they'll go back up to sell.
I'm fine with them just going and getting their unlock hidden station goal.
Yeah, that's also fair. Getting these basin goals is probably good for them.
This has been such a good game, Kron.
And yeah, we are in majority now for blue.
I wonder what Quado is thinking. I bet they're a little. I think I'm like, why are they blocking all my lines? I needed those lines.
Yeah, I think Quado might be beating himself up a little bit with this, with the mark on, with the snipe on King's Idols. But,
yeah. Yeah, that was a little.
That is kind of what he expected. It might have been what he expected with the 0 mark.
Okay.
But we'll see. So
Hornet 2.
Hornet 2 mark, and we'll see if we want to just if we're gonna get Kingsbrand or we're just warping it. We are not talking, which is, I forget if you need to talk to her or not for Hornet Hera or not. I think you just have to kill her. Maybe I'm going.
You just have to kill her. You just have to kill her. That's fine.
Yeah.
They will have to come back later for Kingsbrand, and 67 Horse Size Bees has no way of knowing whether or not they have. Okay, it's a race now for.
It is a False Knight versus Brooding Moloch race to who gets his goal here.
I think it
is definitely going to be Team Horse getting the kill faster.
Really? Okay. Yeah, they do. They've already. I don't know the timings for Moloch versus False Knight, but they already have.
We do have dive on Team Horse's side, so I think it is still. It'll be very close, but it is definitely in favor of Team Horse here.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Moloch is definitely a much faster fight than False Knight. Yeah, they're almost done here. Yeah,
okay. Wow, you're right. I just was completely mistiming it. Oh, that has got to be brutal for Team Left Side Dive. Okay.
Yeah, very, very close on that. Like, that is actually crazy that it came that close on this goal.
This is extremely frustrating for Team Left Side Dive. Like first 3 King's Idols and then Frostbite Brooding Moloch. It's a really tough position for them right now.
Yeah. I do think we're going to sell here. I don't think there's much else we can do over in this area.
I would love to see 67 Horse Size Bees just unlock Hidden Station.
That might be what we're going to do now. I think they still have not gotten that goal.
Okay, maybe it is. I want to believe. Now they don't have anything to stress about.
Okay, so Team Left Side is not going for Hidden Stag. I thought that's what they were going to do after they sold. That is good for them. They're not going to get sniped on this goal. And we'll see what they want to do. We're going to go get our Lifeblood Heart and Quick Focus.
Yes.
See which one they want to go for first.
You're getting 2 goals, and 67 Horse Size Bees have not really made any progress towards either.
I am a little surprised that we have not been making much of a dent on these 20 grubs, but maybe we just think that we're far enough ahead with both these grub goals that we don't need to worry about 20 grubs.
Well, Team Left Side Dive, if they lose to a line, if they spend all their time blocking a line and then lose to majority, that's not really great. So I kind of understand it.
Yeah.
Like you kind of have to. There's a balance between blocking long goals and.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is bad to be skipping out on it, but
Okay, dive
definitely something
grub
to
marked.
grub gotten.
Yes, or not marked, but
not marked. We did skip the wing scrub earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, it does seem like Schmo is just calling the right play to do at most of these intersections that they could be doing things.
Still not opening, unlocking, hitting station, but
I think it's slightly faster to do it in this order, but I could be
okay. Yeah, I could be. I think I'm just like Team Left Side Dive isn't anywhere close to that, but they could be, and that makes me nervous.
Yeah, maybe you say that you get hidden station 1st because you still think they might not have dive, but
yes.
So yeah, we have Team Left Side going for our Joni's Blessing here.
Yeah.
And we'll see if they want to do reverse Joni's Blessing to get Phil Boulder Shell Thorns. And none of the charms have been picked up from either team. Even with the Team Left Side going through Spore Shroom Room. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Do get that goal.
Charms.
And yeah.
Okay, unlock hidden station marked. I can finally relax. I can finally relax. Team Left Side Dive. I wonder if they're gonna go for deep focus, quick focus, or if they're gonna go
for grubs now.
Oh, some grubs. Yeah, that's reasonable. It's scary because you don't know when they're gonna mark Hornet 2. And you don't really know how many grubs they have because they could just have like 19 grubs and Hornet 2 killed. And you just don't know until it's marked.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's not really any good signs for Team Left Side to know when 20 grubs is getting marked.
Yeah, it's the same thing we were talking about with Dive earlier. Once like Dive is like marked, you have no idea when they're gonna get it. Yeah. They could just mark it.
So we're probably gonna go get these peak grubs and get quick focus as well. Or deep focus.
Yeah, a good plan from Quado.
Yeah, so we'll end up getting 2 goals from this. We do still need we do have Deep Nest Stag, but we do still need that Dream Nail for Hornet Hera, if that's something we want to do at some point.
There are no other Dream Nail goals on the board, so you'd only be getting Dream Nail for that.
Yeah. And we do have Team Horse going through Fungal to get to start going for their Deep Nest and Queen's Garden stuff.
Okay. So 67 Horse-sized Bees has 4 goals to win. What do you think those goals are?
At the moment, I think that they can assume that Hornet Hera is one that Navy's gonna get with their Hornet 2 mark. I think they'll learn very, very shortly that quick focus is not one they're going to be getting.
Yeah.
20 grubs is one that I don't think they're getting with how they've been getting grubs. I think they are looking at Thorns as one of their goals, Nosk potentially as a second one of their goals, and Queen's Garden Stag as another. And that last one is definitely a little bit up in the air.
Maybe 2 extra masks. Did they open Queen Station?
Yes, I think that's what they just did.
Yeah, that's fine. They have access to that mask.
Yeah. But yeah, looks like this might be going for either Devouts or Nosk right now.
Do you know anything about Scotty's Dark Nest?
That's true. We are dark right now.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% certain. I don't know if Scotty has practice in dark rooms or not. But yeah, we have Team Left Side prioritizing these grubs now. We're going for the rest of them. We did accidentally warp at some point out of deep focus.
Oh. Okay. They got it now, though. They got it now. And I really appreciate Nebula always skipping Pogax. It's not worth it unless you've done the math, and it is. But as Nebula says, it's not consistent. Okay.
Not worth it, don't do it. That's what I say.
I don't want to see a bench from 67 horse-sized bees.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Scotty does with this Nosk fight with like no equipment. Okay, well, I guess we can get.
So we are locked here, and we are not necessarily getting out with anything else. We're kind of I'd be very surprised if we got out with.
Well, I mean, it's either they know darkness or they get out with Tram. Is there another option?
That's fair.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Quado, this is the grub you're going for 20 grubs? Okay,
definitely
I guess
it's one of the grubs you really want to get, but
it's Nebula. It's fine, but oh my gosh, I just see a lot of dust in that room, and we're at 1 health, so.
Oh, they do have Lantern apparently. I don't know when we missed that, but apparently they do have Lantern.
Okay.
Chat is saying.
Okay, thank you, Shadow, for pointing that out. I definitely missed it. I guess they have spent a lot of money.
That's true. I was thinking that this was charm money, but it is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
These
are definitely not the grubs I would expect us to be going for at the moment. But yeah, there's not, unless we're just using these grubs for a way to get into Dreamnail.
And Wings does help 67 horse-sized bees with this Nos fight.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You're able to get these nail hits in the ceiling. Shortens the fight by maybe a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's a very unpleasant fight to do. I think someone in the rando community was telling me that Vanilla Nosk, everyone was okay, and I'm like, I don't think anyone likes Nosk and Vanilla Lockout.
Okay, and we're not going to Dreamnail for left side here.
Wow. 20 grubs already.
Off these devoutes, I assume. Opening up Beaston, I assume.
Yeah, and I will point out that Team Left Side Dive did get 20 grubs, so row 1 is now blocked.
Yeah.
Fortunately, 67 horse-sized bees were not even going for it. So we're good.
Yep. And row 4 and column 5, or row 2 and column 5 are what Team Horse has available to them right now.
Team Left Side Dive still doesn't have Dreamnail, right?
That is true. They are still lacking in dive.
So I'm a bit confused by this play. I think Dreamnail would have probably been better.
I think they might just want these devouts and opening up, because they know that Team Horse doesn't have Hornet 2, so getting these devouts is somewhat reasonable. I don't think it's necessarily a play or anything.
I don't think they can know that they don't have Hornet 2. I think they can potentially think.
That's fair. They can just like hope that they don't.
That's the hard thing about Lockout is that once the goal is marked, you never know when the other team is going to get that priority on it. Okay, 67 horse-sized bees, skipping grubs now that it's marked. Okay, where are we going? I don't think we need Weaver Song.
You're just going for that devout. Decided to give up on it.
Okay, 5 devouts for Team Left Side Dive.
Yeah, we got this bench, kill this top one, and then leave and go get Dreamnail, most likely, because we do now know that Team Horse is in Deep Nest with Wings.
Yes, they definitely need Dreamnail. Just 67 horse-sized bees, remember that they need the Hornet 2 kill. Hopefully that will be...
I don't think we're carrying. We are going up into Queen's Station, Queen's Garden. We are going for this Queen's Garden stag mark.
That's fine.
Scotty does not know that there is a breakable plank up there.
Oh, okay.
Well, there we go.
It's a little bit hard to get, I guess, from what I remember. Okay, I think they knew about it. It was just
The first one, he broke it trying to hit away
Oh.
Weaverlings. That's true, Rick. Rania Algia rocks. You'll learn every room.
Okay. We'll probably see team left side dive either go for. I'm not sure what they're going for.
Following them into Queen's Garden. See a.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, we're getting the
not
bench.
Great for them.
I mean, this bench is better than Hot Springs at this point. So.
Yeah.
I wonder if Scotty is familiar with this arena on VS Shaman. And I guess they have dive too. It is a tough arena with low equipment.
You're also deciding that there's not a piece of wood up here. Okay. We figured it out. We're about a room and a half behind, and Team Horse has already started this arena. And we'll see how this compares, because this will be very close depending on how well this is played by both teams.
And it could all come down to frogs.
Frogs aren't that bad on QWell, so I think that's
fine.
not going to be the issue. I think it'll definitely just be how well if Nebula can make back a lot of this time on Hard Arena.
Okay, well, I think Scotty seems to be doing pretty well and definitely making use of those wings.
Well. Not necessarily the fastest, but we are playing it safe, which is nice.
Okay.
We have dive, so we are on our last 3 enemies here. And Nebula on just finishing up wave 1.
Okay, that's...
And Scotty finished it up.
And still with 4 health remaining. A very clean fight. And now they can skip all grubs, including my grub, which is that one. Now that 20 grubs is marked.
This will be very difficult for Team Left Side to deal with, because they could be doing a lot of other stuff in this time, depending on... it'll be a little bit... I don't know how what they're gonna be doing after this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the frogs.
Scotty is getting a little bit screwed in these frogs. If Nebula locks in a little bit on this, he could potentially make this up. We're only 1 room behind.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Nebula could game and get through them and get some good RNG, but
I do think that we're a little bit behind. That Team Left Side is a little bit behind, like stream delay wise.
Okay, true.
But I do think that Team Horse is a little bit too far ahead to matter. But this is
what if they stop for more mill?
This is the 3rd snipe of the game, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should be unlocked for 67 horse-sized bees. Oh.
Yeah, this is
1 room away.
This is rough for
11 goals.
Here. This is a 3rd snipe of the game.
Queen Station. What are we going for? Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom? It might be that. Oh, and an extra mask. Okay.
Yeah, so we're on to Dreamnail from left side here. Maybe, or we could possibly doing the Pale Lurker. I think we opened the shortcut earlier.
That's true. They did open it earlier. I do specifically remember them doing that.
Yeah, Team Horse is going for Thornswalder Spore. That'll be their 12th goal, and we'll need 1 more, which I think that they're planning on having masks be their 4th.
It could be,
last one.
They could get the No Eyes Mass Shard while they're up here.
Yeah, this is a really rough position for Team Left Side to be in. I think Team Horse does also have 3 Mass Shards that they can buy from Sly. So I think they only need to find 1 more outside of or no, 2 more.
And it's going to be that No Eyes Mass Shard that we were just talking about. And it was just mentioned something in chat that was funny that I missed. And I was going to respond to. I apologize. Okay, we're going to get Pale Lurker from Team Left Side Dive. Yeah, I think Sakura is saying they prefer rushing charms. I think you're not wrong, but also Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know what the plan is.
Warping out of. We're getting the Smash Shard solely. We are
Dirt
not
myth.
going for charms at all yet.
Okay. Will these players regret not opening Green Pass Tag now? Gome. This might be Gome Mash Shard.
Yeah, I'd assume it's
Okay.
probably got Mash Shard. And I'll need one more after that. Or they have Grubs. They have Grubs.
Nebula on 2 health during Pale Lurker.
Alright, so this will be that left side does need every remaining goal after this Mash Shard goal gets marked.
And it's definitely possible too for them to get it. They have priority on everything Shade Cloak related.
Yeah, the only thing they do not even then they did not pick up.
Okay, 1 health.
Getting very close on this Pale Lurker fight. But they do not know. They don't have King's Brand right now. Like they do have that Hornet 2 kill, but they have not. They do still have the hard save. The hard save is the worst part about getting back from Hornet 2, not Hornet 2 itself. So
it's 9-11, and I do think that Team Left Side Dive is going to go for Thorns of Agony, Boulder Cell, Spore Shroom. I do think that is the right.
Mash Shards as well. If it's Mash Shards, okay, you're skipping Mash Shards. We're saying we're not getting it. We are going for these charms.
Yeah, it has to be the charms. Oh, I would have thought they got Spore Shroom earlier. I think they just ignored it. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we skipped it earlier when we went for the first time through Deep Nest.
I do agree that I think Sakura was saying that it would have just been better just to go for the charms earlier. Okay, we're 11 goals to 9. And then
Team Left Side still needs Dream Nail, which is gonna be a 50-50 for what they're gonna be getting. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get this 2 extra masks marks, and we're gonna be seeing what Team Horse wants their last goal to be.
Okay, and that's 2 masks should be marked for Team 67 Horse-Sized Bees. Let's see. Hopefully they didn't float. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. This will help out Scotty for any of the next remaining goals. I think we're gonna have to do some Hornet 2 kill. I think that's just the play.
Yeah, this is Hornet 2.
We have a reminder that Team Left Side Dive already has Hornet 2 killed. This is probably the right call, but I don't. This is the right call from 67 Horse-Sized Bees, but I do not blame Team Left Side Dive for going for Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom, just because it's such a simple goal that you don't want to lose to.
Letting this like not going for it is definitely more risky than going for it.
And at this point, by the time that 67 Horse-Sized Bees has Hornet 2 killed, like Team Left Side Dive will have to go back for King's Brand, and then also they don't have Hidden Station, which 67 Horse-Sized Bees does.
Yeah, this does seem pretty locked in for Team Horse winning here.
We do not know that 67 Horse-Sized Bees is going to repeat Dyed Hornet. We do not know that.
I find it very unlikely that it happens, but I guess you're right. It is not. It's not necessarily.
It's not over until it's over. It's not over until one of the qualifications has been met. Okay. This should be. This will be Boulder Shell for Team Left Side Dive, and that's their last charm for Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom.
Yeah, this is.
I know I've been saying it wrong, but I choose to say 67. Okay. This is a good fight from Scotty.
Holy, Nebula bringing in the VS dash tech to kill this Baldur.
True.
All right, and that's the last charm, and we're going to Crossroads. You're getting Dreamnail before Shade Cloak.
Okay. It is like kind of a 50. Well, it's a hard decision at this point. Like I can't blame Quado for like any
Yeah.
move they're doing at this point. I think.
Yeah, no, it is very much just guess what they're doing, and if you guess wrong, it's life.
Yeah. It's like they went out for a play. They wanted to try to do a sneaky play. They kind of got sniped on it, and they've kind of made the best of the situation.
Yeah.
It's been like a good game. It's been a really fun game to watch. And I think both teams have played well.
Any one of these three, any one of the three snipes that they got would have definitely made this game a lot different.
Oh, 100%.
That is where we're at. So
we got some reverse ACN. I'm sorry, Python. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I'm lying. It's not reverse ACN when you have wings. I just had to make the joke. Yes, you do need Dreamnail for Hera. And
we'll see Team Horse going straight to the Shade Cloak to finish off the board.
Yes, they don't have Deep Nest Stag, so it just makes sense for them to just go right for Shade Cloak. And they do have wings. It's looking kind of set. And I don't even like to say that. What? Where are we going? Okay, we're benching. We're benching. Okay, this is fine.
It's the safe play. If left side does go get Shade Cloak while on their way towards it, they can just go straight to Queen's Garden as a safe play. It is pretty much a zero risk play here.
Okay. I feel like we're back at tournament 3 where every single game ended in Abyss. Okay, we're probably gonna see team left side
finishing off this Hornet Hera, and we'll be finishing off around the same time. I think that we'll be getting Hornet Hera slightly before Shade Cloak, but it'll be over once we see Team Horse get Shade Cloak. Yeah, very nice match overall.
Yes, it was very fun. I think I do think that like there was definitely some, like as you were saying, like 3 close snipes that were all kind of game changing in like every single one, because then you need a different another goal to win. Yeah, 11. It's gonna be 11-13.
Yep.
But I did think that 67 horse size Bs, they did what they were most comfortable with, which was just blocking all lines and then just going for goals, which I think is a perfectly fine way to play the game. Like, they didn't do anything unreasonable. They really took all the line pressure seriously. Okay, that will be a victory for 67 horse-sized bees. Okay, I wonder if the teams will want to talk in... Okay. Okay, it is over. Let's see if do you guys want interviews? They might be watching in chat. Yes, okay. So Scotty and Shmulo said yes, and okay. I'm gonna drag them in. And then Quado, does Nebula want to be dragged in? Quado, does Nebula want to be dragged in? Okay, cool. Okay, we're good.
Hello, welcome in. GG's.
I'm gonna turn off the music.
GG.
Congratulations, 67 horse-sized bees, on your victory. I feel correct with saying that I thought Shmolo should have done better last tournament before the match. But yeah, this was a very interesting game. Like, we have to remember, we started off with Nebula, or Team Left Side Dive, kind of going for a column 1 rush. You had no way of knowing this, but they were in Deep Nest while you were in Crystal Peaks. And they were also going for 3 King's Idols when you got it.
Yeah.
Quado,
Yeah,
what
That
was?
was sad.
pretty
Because,
sure
like
that-
we absolutely should have had that goal. We
Yeah.
got trolled by the hopper, and then we missed it by, like 3 seconds. It's just like
Yeah.
otherwise,
Yeah.
if we get that goal, we'd always win the game. So it's just like, yeah, it was kind of sad.
It was very close. Yeah, that must have been really tough for you. But I think you made a really good like comeback considering that went so you had that and then
I mean, it was fine until we got
Mhm.
sniped on false snipe Moloch too, and it's just like
Oh.
Yeah.
snipe, ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then we lost the QG stag snipe, so I was like, okay, it's over. Now.
Yeah.
If we get,
Yeah,
I think we
it's
actually win. If we
any
get
one
the
of those
QG,
three goes
Yeah,
your
any
way.
one
It's
of
a
those
lot
three, we
closer.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
I-
like that point.
so
Team Wars did just go for almost what seemed like
Mhm.
the correct pay at every situation. So it is kind of just how it is that you made
Yeah.
you got a little bit trolled on enemy RNG.
mhm.
What caused it, but it was
Yeah.
definitely well played by everybody.
Yes. Shmolu, what made you decide to rush Three Kings Idols? You skipped Boulder Shell and you skipped you skipped everything in Cliff. You skipped Perry Revic, which was definitely the 100% right move to do. But what made you think just to go for Three Kings Idols?
I planned them from like the very beginning, and especially after I saw the
Mhm.
green puff and fungal grubs, I knew that, and the stagnant vessel fragment, like immediately after the vessel fragment, you get the one in cliffs, the idol, and after
Yeah.
the green puff grub, the last bouncy grub, like next to
Mhm.
spore shroom, you can get into deepness where there's the one with Zod
Yes.
idol. So I knew that they would probably be very close, considering they had 2 goals there already. So I knew that we just had to get it, but the fastest way for us was to get it by Seer, so we had to kill Gorb and Zero.
Yeah.
But yeah, luckily it was fast enough. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Kron called that play exactly. I don't know if chat also called it, but I remember Kron saying it, and I was like, yes, no, that's actually that's the plan. Yeah, that was really good. What made you decide to go dive also?
I saw dive like in the very middle, and I like to play dive because you have like options, for example, the 2 basin grabs or quick slash, and I don't think it's like very much slower than any percent. I don't know, like
It's
I kinda liked it.
it's quite a bit slower, but and you
Yeah,
don't have Sly
guess it
rescued,
is.
yeah, but like it was like the position of the goals on the board. It wasn't like it was
Yeah, like,
it was
there's
an
one dive
okay.
in the
This was an
very
okay
middle.
type board,
Yeah.
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 I
um,
mean, the only thing I was scared of was the diagonal when you went dive, because I was like, I just need to get stagnant vessel fragment ASAP.
Yeah, that's one that I called out pretty early.
Yeah.
That you can get a little bit spooked by BLTR. But yeah, you got the would have made a big difference if Stagnus was first try, but it was very nice that we got that wingless.
yes, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very
I was really
impressive.
impressed when I saw that.
I was like, Quado going for the content.
Yeah.
What else? Do you have any other questions, Kron?
I think that covered most of what we had. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah, usually I think I have like, oh, you should have done this, or oh, you should have like this goal was left for so way too long, and I just didn't have any of those thoughts in this match. I thought people were
Everything
playing
seemed
really
pretty
well.
timed.
Yeah. Any final thoughts from the players?
Yeah, I want to say something. The freaking floor in at the top of the QG room where you climb from deepness, the breakable floor there, whatever.
The breakable plank,
fought
yeah.
with that for like 20 seconds. It was impossible.
Oh,
I forgot that existed. I don't go that way in 112.
Yeah,
I called it out.
Yeah.
Kron did say that exactly.
Also,
And also I was so close to dying in quick slash room. That room is evil. Even though we do that exact room in 112.
Oh, that gave me a heart attack. That and Nebula's Pale Lurker. Oh my gosh.
We had a bit unfortunate comms moment because I wanted Nebula to get defocused and get like peak grubs.
Oh
Defocused,
yeah.
And Nebula's like, okay, go back now. And I'm like, yeah. And Nebula warps, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was one thing. Was there any reason specifically why you chose to do QG grubs, not QG, peak grubs as your remaining 20, or Was it just you were there for deep focus?
Yeah, that was just fast grubs, and I didn't
Okay.
want to lose to like row 1. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I had no
think
idea if I was going for
right now Scotty only has 9 grubs saved, so
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
you have no way of knowing, so it's very reasonable.
To be fair,
Yeah, I was told.
Mhm.
I was told to stop saving grubs at one point because you
Yeah.
had like multiple grub goals or something.
Yeah,
so-
there is a point
Yeah.
where there is this, they clearly just were like, okay, no more grubs, but yeah. I think really well played game by both players, both teams. Well, thank you, Kron, for co-commentating. Thank you, Taiga, for being the tournament helper. Shout out to the Bingy Discord, which may or may not be having a watch party right now. Yes, there is a watch party. If you guys want to do the Bingy Discord command. Check out the bracket for more matches. We have some really good matches tomorrow. We have the best team versus I know Jalapeno Joe's team. I have to look at the second at the Jalapeno Joe's team. Tool assisted fishing. And we also have the main ponies versus Leslie's team. I'm not saying that name. Solid 2. With Solid 3. Okay. Well, goodbye for now, everyone. Ilsa's fake Binky lover. What? So those are the matches that are being restreamed. There are other matches that will also be played that you can also view on the bracket website. The Sakura's team is also playing in, I think, in like 9.5 hours. I will unfortunately be asleep, but okay. Goodbye for now.